the fire there. So if we can somehow get them covered and get them removed from that area, maybe we can activate the Bearcat from ESU.
E1 is taking the Bearcats on its way.
And car 300, that's correct. Maintain a perimeter. Take all the targets out of the area, civilian and police targets.
Reach out to Sacred Heart. Have them keep them kids out of the window. All right, 410. Clear the air, please. He's still engaging. There are no civilians on the street. It's cordoned off. Bayview has a better angle, and we do need the Bearcat to approach. Every time any approach is attempted or anyone comes out of cover, he opens fire.
Car 300, once again, no police targets. Everybody is to be behind cover until we have a command post established.
City Captain, if I may.
It's too late for that. We already received it. Taking fire.
All right, everybody's on cover right now. Nobody can move from cover.
Car 300, I received that. I need the city captain to establish that perimeter. That's your main function right now, establish a safe perimeter.
All right, city captain, if I may.
It's an active shooter or a police officer down Bidwell Avenue and Ocean Avenue, staging. Engine 2, Engine 13, Engine 11, Engine 9, Engine 22, Engine 8, Ladder Tower 4, Rescue 1, Battalion 2, Deputy 1. All companies responding, Box 720, switch to Fireground 3. Fireground 3.
Bidwell, I'm okay. He said he shot. We have a crossfire situation.
Alright, car 300, get me the command post at Wilkinson and Bergen. Wilkinson and Bergen, command post. Everything else is locked down.
Wilkinson and Bergen, command post. Everything has to be locked down. Receipt.
Car 300, all supervisors go through car 300. Any other orders go through car 300.
All orders and any other supervisor's orders go through car 300. Once again, for all orders and any supervisor's orders go through car 300 at that scene.
Alright, 410, just so you're aware, the only active engagement going back and forth is from Bidwell, from our direction, Bidwell and the storefront. There's no crossfire situation at the time.
Alright, Jimmy, do me a favor. Just keep an eye on the scene and keep it clear of any civilians and police personnel until we have significant assets on scene.
All right, Chief, understood. Everyone's pulled back. Where we are right now, we're not actually at Bidwell. We're a little north of it, pinned down, and some cars in the storefronts. So everyone else is behind us, keeping it clear.
South Sergeant? 300.
Alright, I want all of our assets going to Wilkinson and Bergen. The deputy chief, the ops deputy chief will see them there. Wilkinson and Bergen, Bearcats, both.
No. South Sergeant, we have one going to the MC. Bullet wound to the left shoulder area. That was one shot. See that the medical center with left shoulder injury.
We're here with 8 officers. The Jersey City guys are responding. I will let you know when we have them, and we're ready to do something.
Alright, 300, I'll meet you over there at Wilkinson and Bergen. Right now, maintain that control of that location. No targets, no police personnel.
Alright, 740, I'm in the Sacred Heart School. All the kids are all knocked down and moved to the far side of the building and out of the way.
410.
North Detective Commander, the cemetery on Bayview is clear. Nobody down. I 1252.
2 ESU officers on Bergen and Bayview. Are you guys planning on moving in with the Bearcat?
Cat. All right, stand by for the New Jersey Red of the U-Haul truck. Dispatch Alpha Juliet 52333. The location is 223 MOK, and it's an Arizona license plate. Somebody please confirm that that was where the shots were being taken from, 223, where there was holes at the window.
50 to the Cardinal Little Bottom Bergen. Let the Sheriff's Department Bearcat in, please.
All right, anybody at this? All right, anybody out there by the cemetery? I'm getting calls for 320 Danforth Avenue, 320 Garfield Avenue. Any units that's by the cemetery, start making your way over there.
North 2 in the back of the cemetery. We have a PO shot in the head, down on the ground, lifeless condition.
I received the back of the cemetery, 1253, notifying the EMS.
What side of the cemetery? Eastbound side.
Papa, let them make a lane for the cops.
He said his other friend was in that store. Notify the people on 1. I'm going to need an ambulance to come up by the Bergen Avenue exit. We'll try to walk this male up. He's shot in the chest.
All right, shot in the chest, 207 Bayview. You're going to try to walk him up to Bayview and Bergen. I'll let this house know.
He says he's hit with a fragment, so he'll be able to walk. We can walk him up to Bergen. His friend may be the individual in the store.
All right.
Up to the command center. All right, just advise. We're sending Bearcat and 7 county guys to Bayview Cemetery. The assisting officers there.
910, I'm going to head to that cemetery location unless the 300 wants me someplace else.
Receive. Failed assistance. On channel 2.
50, go ahead.
350, take the west unit, west channel, put the west units on the north channel. We're going to take channel 2 for tactical operations.
Receive. All west units, not on the shots fired call, switch over to channel 4. All west units not on the shots fired call, switch over to channel 4 at 1255.
Forthwith.
From the victim, he said his friend was in a store, a woman, and one of the persons.
Country Hunter Blue. Everything comes to Wilkinson and Bergen. All assets out of town come to Wilkinson and Bergen.
EI 24 Wilkinson and Bergen, CC the Port Authority of Wilkinson and Bergen. They can meet up there. C-Car 350.
410.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Blue, they said they confirmed CCTV. You had the 2 actors run into the store. Are they both confirmed in the store? And scripts on both, please.
Have emergency service unit officers on Bergen. Where can we link up with the rest of the RTSU guys?
He come around to Bayview to the apartment. He did not see the shooters, but that's where that other black male came through.
Do we have personnel in 223 MLK?
Grand. Me at Bidwell and MLK when they're finished up there at the command post.
Can we see that Bidwell MLK? Again, just on the tape, is responding now.
ESU Bearcat, we are in front of 223 MLK.
At 223.
Edgar, give me some information as to what that cop was doing or who he was here with. Got to piece together why we got two scenes that bathed you in here at the cemetery.
En route 1258.
Switch over to 1.
Coming to the cemetery with their Bearcat. We have, at this point, 910, at this point we have our officer down. We don't know how he was down. And a lot of officers out here out in the open.
350, I have the county responding with their Bearcat and 8 tactical officers. They're en route to you now.
Lock it over down.
Lock down, already done.
910 to all the officers on the cemetery location. Was anybody with the officer when the incident occurred?
Negative. North 2, we responded. He was down on the ground already.
We have officers here from Bayonne. Dispatch, reach out to their dispatch. Make sure they're aware of the situation. We don't want them out in the open.
Receive.
Hey, Sarge, you said Bill and MLK, correct?
910, Bayonne's been notified. They're going to be off at their Garfield Avenue. They are advised to use caution extreme.
There's a Bayonne unit on the north side of the cemetery. They have to push that perimeter back at least a block or two.
They were told to make way for the escort down to the hospital.
So we have Bayonne moving folks back. Then Garfield, yes, I'm having to move it back.
Alright, they're going to be moving it back. Thank you. Receive that, Lieutenant.
910, have that Bearcat meet me at
Yo, Lieutenant, I'm in the cemetery. Several officers doing a scan. One of the officers was down. So far clear. Keep the Bearcat coming. Just be advised. Moves in the yard.
Please advise all out-of-town personnel not to roll through Bidwell anymore. Bidwell and MLK, they're all coming through.
Cater and Garfield for that Bearcat.
Alright, we need that second Bearcat, Cater and Garfield. Cater and Garfield Avenue. And car 300.
Sure that victim has a detective with him for a total debrief. Car 300, guys.
Just want to make you aware, Claremont and MLK, we got a load of FBI plainclothes officers looking to help out. They're going to be in the area of that Claremont and MLK, just to give a heads up for our guys out there as well.
I received that they can split up and go just south of Bayview. So we have a team on Claremont, MLK, and a team on the other side, on the south side of MLK.
I received that. We need a detective to respond down to that cemetery. Need a detective at the cemetery for the witness so we can be debriefed. Anybody available to stand by with that?
So, Major Case, I'm at the cemetery. Where does that person need to be debriefed at?
All right, Northview, you still have the person that called and reported that she's not answering the phone anymore.
Outside of 227 as well.
To the cemetery, Blue, there's an older white female. We all saw running in and running down with the ambulance. She took off out of the cemetery. Very shook up as we passed her.
And he's at these locations so we can get them in.
FTL Commander, when I could get a minute to car 300.
Car 300.
All right, I'm trying to piece together eyewitnesses here at the cemetery. I'm presuming at this time, with the best description I'm getting, this looks like this incident may have originated
here in the cemetery with the plainclothes officer working on his own. I think Bayview may be a secondary scene where they fled or were forced to. There are no eyewitness accounts as of yet as to the way the officer was shot, but I do have eyewitnesses here. If we could have a detective respond to the cemetery. I have the eyewitness who found the officer. I'm also in possession of the officer's handheld.
Hi, Louis, we have no threat anymore at the cemetery, correct? Take care of the police officer, and let's focus on where the threat is.
Car 400 is heading to the medical center with the police officer. I have several officers sweeping the cemetery now. It looks like the cemetery's secure. I do have the officer's plainclothes vehicle here, untouched. The crime scene next to his vehicle, as well as the officer's handheld I'm in possession of. I do need a detective to help secure this eyewitness before they take off on me.
552, you copy?
2. Yeah, 552. I'm over here by the cemetery. Just give me your exact location so I can meet you.
All right, into the cemetery coming east off of Garfield.
Hey, Felix, do you have comms?
518. I have secured keys for the locks to the gate on Garfield. If anyone needs it, just direct me. I'm at Chapel and Garfield now.
Has 223 MLK been cleared? I have movement at 223, and I have movement at 227.
All right, we got movement at 223 and 227. Anybody clear those locations?
350.
Go ahead.
350. Anybody tied up in that Bayview Cemetery, move them to Channel 2. Have them stay off of Channel 1. The MLK in Bidwell is on Channel 1. Just advise units, we're getting the tactical teams together. Just stand by. Any Jersey City ESU personnel responding in and respond to the South District.
All right, it's the units at the cemetery. All units involved in the cemetery, please switch your radios over to Channel 2. Once again, if you're involved with the cemetery, switch your radios and go to Channel 2.
Then I'm in control of Bayview Avenue incident. I will be switching over to Channel 2.
Not that repeat.
Do you have a radio? Or do you have comms from the Bearcat?
Hey, Emergency Sergeant Chief Kenny, are you available to first GC?
Hey, Felix, Jimmy, you copy my list? You got comms? 910, if possible, before I switch over to 2, can I get a description of the actor so we know?
Anybody have a description of the actor in this situation?
552 on Channel 2.
552,
There was a unit on Channel 2 that just said that they had a witness that needs to be secured in interviews and debriefed. Can you please locate that unit? Let me know what their exact location is at.
No, I'm in the Bayview Cemetery. There's a marked unit with the lights, overhead lights on at the entryway. You may want to notify the prosecutor's office as good a place as any. We're going to have to begin sometime. The victim officer's vehicle is here, as well as his radio on the initial crime scene. I have one witness. I have 2 witnesses standing by for a detective.
All right, Louis, it's me, Ish. I know. Yeah, I'm coming over to you now. You off of Danford Avenue, right?
That's correct. You'll see the marked unit with the lights on at the entryway.
Let me see now.
Lieutenant, I know getting that witness is important, but can we please clear the shrub? I got several officers in this cemetery, and we don't know if somebody's in there or not.
All right, I need units, FTO, you got enough people off with you, or you need more officers?
TV wagon coming by. They got something better or a better idea to clear that shrub, let me know, because we can't see in, but it's a good nest.
All right, Kaden Chapel will have a shrub. I need officers over there. They need to clear that shrub.
Unit on Garfield Avenue does not have cover, including that ESU unit. The staging area is...
Staging area is catered. Get out of the open.
And MLK, somebody clear him out if you can, if you see him.
A blue bubble jacket standing right on the corner.
Yeah. We're here with the sheriffs. We're trying to clear that shrub in the cemetery. Is that monster truck coming out anytime soon? Oh, look, he's in there relaxing.
He told me to get 2 minutes.
What you got coming, Carlos?
Okay. All right, give him 2 minutes.
All right, I've been relieved of the main incident command. I'll be heading down to Bayview Cemetery. Give me a proper egress route in. Safe one.
Danford to Garfield, first driveway into the cemetery.
All right, is that the Garfield by Danford? That first exit?
910 to any responding units. We're using the cemetery building on Cater and Garfield as a command post. Again, any personnel that's out in the open without cover needs to evacuate.
350 to 910.
910.
Hannibal, how many Jersey City ESU do you have at that scene?
At this point, right now, it's myself and P.O. Reyes. We do have the county Bearcat with the team in it right now. They are patrolling the cemetery, trying to locate anything they can from the Bearcat.
Does that scene look like it's clear? Look like it's going to be secure?
Boss, as of right now, I have that Bearcat doing the perimeter and interior of the cemetery to try to determine how this officer was shot. Other than that, we're holding the perimeter until we can get more intel information.
Hannibal, leave 2 of the county guys at that location. Do a quick sweep of the cemetery. Come back to the command post with the Bearcat and that personnel. Leave 2 of the county people there as backup for the officers out of the cemetery.
I just want to reassure you want myself, the ESU cop, and the county team -2 back at the command post on Wilkinson?
That is correct. I want you to clear the cemetery as best you can. There should be enough officers there. Captain McCary should be at the scene and take command of that scene. Leave 2 of the county guys down there as backup for those officers, and then we stop forthwith back up to this location, the command post, with the Bearcat.
Look at me.
All right, emergency sergeant.
Emergency sergeant, go ahead.
I need a detective here at Wegman and MLK. I have this guy who was across the street, witnesses whole.
All right, do I have a South detective? South detective, I'm looking for any detective out there that's available. I need one at Wegman and MLK. Got a witness to the situation?
26 and 23. We're trying to make our way over there.
26 and 2, I got you. Sarge, 26 and 22, Wegman and MLK coming in there.
EI 20, myself and 22 will handle that. Get me somebody, get me a detective to come up Bayview from Ocean. Meet me here. En route.
At 355, Detective Andavino is going to head over to Wegman and MLK to secure that witness while the detectives arrive.
He knows responding.
EI 24, LT, where you want me?
ESU Lieutenant.
I send it on channel 2. At the cemetery?
Alright, ESU 933 on 1. Can we ascertain if we have permission to move the Bearcat to the front of the target location and beginning attempt negotiations?
By 350 or 300. I need 300 or 350 on channel 1.
Those 2 sheriffs, the 2 county officers with you at Cater and Ocean as we're heading up to Wilkinson and Bergen.
See me at Cater in Garfield on the way out. See me on Cater in Garfield on the way out.
Cater in Garfield, heading.
Second floor, they said they also have a clear view directly into the store. Car 933 is on the scene. They want permission to go with the Bearcat to the front of the location to begin negotiations. Car 300, negative. Negative. Nobody's to engage.
Car 933, roger that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you also. Car 300, I don't know who you are, but send a representative to the command post at Wilkinson and Bergen.
350.
350.
Shooting again. You're shooting again.
13:15 now, we're shooting again. 300 remain behind cover. Yes, you, go ahead.
Shots just went off. If anything, clear any officers south of Bidwell and MLK on MLK.
Units, be advised, more shots fired south of MLK from Bidwell and MLK. You are reminded to continue to be covered at that location.
As well as make sure there are no officers north of our location on MLK.
410.
410, go ahead.
Hey, Blue, did we ever confirm from CCTV if they both went into the storefront? Jimmy, do that on another channel. Jimmy, do that on another channel. We're working on the rooftop, Jimmy.
300. Call 300 to 410. Where are the shots coming from?
Shots coming from the storefront.
All right, Jimmy, thank you. We're almost ready here. Just keep your people safe.
Captain McCary taking care of this scene. I'm responding with the attack officers to the staging area.
Christy.
All right, Lieutenant in the cemetery. I know I'm asking for a lot, but do we possibly have a dog that could clear the shrub? There's only one other way we're going to be able to do it.
Now in charge of that scene on Bayview at the cemetery. Captain McCary, incident commander at that scene.
All right, 410 on 4. Give me the rundown with the CCTV. Do we have two shooters in the store or not?
Boss, we saw two shooters get out of the van. We don't have direct line into the store. The closest we have is Bidwell. Unknown if both are still in the store at this time. We've never seen them come out, but they did see two jump out of that van and go in.
All right, give me the script, please.
It's going to be a black male and a black female.
Clothing? Any clothing?
All black, possibly rain or trench coats.
I now have command of Bayview Avenue Cemetery. If we have a available canine, that'd be great. Get him down here. I have as with.
Be advised, go to the staging area with that Bearcat. Litchfield, go to the staging area with the Bearcat.
Yes, Litchfield's making our way. We're at Dwight and Ocean right now.
Advise units in the cemetery that the Chapel Avenue side gates are now open. They're all unlocked, as well as Garfield Avenue.
1318.
All right, 410.
410, go ahead.
All right, Blue, just check with car 300, see if we have any movement on getting a team up on one of these rooftops. We are compromised here at the back if they come out the back. They're going to have the high ground. There's a roof there with a concrete ledge that gives them perfect cover, and they have access to all the roofs above us. So we're going to need something up high that can look down and see what we got. All right, Jimmy, we're working on that. Even a drone would help us out right now.
Any issue on 1? If possible, remove all vehicles and patrol cars north from our location on Bidwell and MLK.
35410, we got the state police helicopter en route. We're going to have them do the overwatch.
914-932, who's in the command of EHU at the South District?
350.
Alright, really, we're just advise him he has 2 EHU officers ready to deploy wherever he needs us.
Supervisor Office EMC, be advised. Hoboken sending 2 officers to the EMC.
I'm going to try and get somebody. Segment in MLK northbound.
We have movement on the rooftop on Bidwell and Bergen. One of the buildings, it's 156.
16 or 166?
DC house for the M3.
Hot there on the rooftop, Bergen and Bidwell, running roof to roof. He took off once he showed you guys into the building.
In 1321, he's running roof to roof.
Running northbound, should be on Bergen, running northbound from Bidwell. He's on the roof, wearing all black. He took off as soon as you guys entered.
He has something in his hand. I'm not sure if it was a pistol or not. 300, is that both our actors? It doesn't appear to be. He has something in his hand. I don't know if it's a pistol or a phone. I can't confirm.
Well, hold tight.
All right, I'm still trying. Just give me a minute.
It's chaotic, I understand.
Emergency Sergeant to 910.
Or 910.
Go for 910.
Yeah, Lieutenant, if we could use somebody, well, we have a low, somebody on top of the school roof, Sacred Heart here. That's right across the street from it. This way they can look down over the scene here.
All right, 740 if I may. I am across the street in the school on the 2nd floor. I have a direct view into the store. You have the man down and someone placed what appears to be a coffee pot in front. One of the other officers with me witnessed someone's hand placed. It looks like a glass kind of coffee pot. Don't know if that is a device. I can't. The other officers with me witnessed someone's hand placed. It looks like a glass kind of coffee pot. Don't know if that is a device. I can't make out what's in it. Also, I have that U-Haul van is directly in front. The window in the back is garbage bag tape. So again, make sure we're staying clear of that as well.
540, have the officers on Bergen Avenue take cover. There is activity on the rooftop of the multi-dwelling between Bayview and the block south.
Are units copying that from 540? Take cover. There is movement up there on those rooftops. Anybody on Bergen Avenue side, continue to take cover at that location. There's movement there.
4, we have rifles covering that rooftop. We have officers taking cover behind buildings and vehicles here. It's all covered.
I need to know what ESU personnel is on the air. We're about to switch channels.
(994) to 910. We're in route with one platform.
.500, that appears to be an officer on the roof. I cannot confirm, but it appears to be an officer. There's 3 cars on the building, Bergen and Bidwell, that truck up there. That's correct. That's officers in the 2 buildings on the corner of Bayview and Bergen. Clearing the roof. That's Bidwell. Back recommend. Do we have anybody on 162? Is anybody on the rooftops?
All right, Jersey City. from what I'm getting, there is someone on the rooftop and possibly an officer on the rooftop also.
Alright, we could have officers on the rooftop, correct? That's all I want to make sure. We're not crossfire. We might have officers on the roof, or we do have officers on the roof.
There is an officer on the roof.
Please repeat. There's an officer on the roof, correct?
In 3 to Lincoln 11.
All companies staging in Claremont and Bergen, take cover, active shooter on the roof.
Just so that we can see down into the yards and make sure. We already had reports of him poking his head out and running back inside. But we're pretty much blind back here.
All right, Jimmy, give me an exact description of the house. If you can give me a number, give me a street, give me something else so I can send those guys there.
All right, on Bayview, on the south side of the street, you got a 4-story apartment building right there, right behind the store. That would be the perfect location. Over here on Bidwell, we got another 4-story that gives an angle down inside too.
All right, Bayview, south side of the street, 4-story building. What was the second one?
Bidwell, 4-story building that's going to be on the north side of the street. Each of them is one address west of the corner.
Car 300?
See, that's 207 Bayview. That's where the individual will come out the gate. That would be the apartment building on the north side.
All right, repeat that again. What street is that?
One individual poked out 20 minutes ago next to 207 Bayview. That's the apartment building he described. That would be the location, and it's going to be 75 feet from the intersection of Bayview and MLK on the south side of the street.
All right, Paul. The bad guys going to have visibility when we go up 207?
That is correct. There's also, they have the alleyway there. That's where the victim came out that was originally shot inside the store.
FTL Commander, just notify car 300. I'm being advised Elizabeth PD is en route with a drone for his use.
Oh, I'm okay. All right, you're looking between Bidwell and Bayview. Give us the number of the store.
All right, and you know what, right. Damian, right. You hit the emergency alert. You good out there? Report on signal.
All ESU personnel, all Jersey City ESU personnel, switch to TAC channel C6.
All right, and all ESU personnel, this is for all ESU personnel, be advised, you're to switch up your radio to TAC channel E6. TAC channel E6. The Roman.
E6, Charlie 6.
All right, switch over to TAC channel Charlie 6. Charlie 6. All ESU personnel. TAC channel Charlie 6. Woman, you good out there? You hit the alert. You all right?
Yeah, good, Octavio.
Unit with Rojas, you hitting the alert. Are you okay out there? Report on signal. Officer Wright, Unit with Wright, you hit the alert. Accidental. Rojas, is that an accidental? Okay.
Yeah, ceasefire. Just so you know, we have Hudson County Sheriff off with us at Wilkinson and MLK.
Receive Officer Boma, you hitting the alert. 933, report to me on signal.
Almost good. He's in the Bearcat with me.
The issue Bearcat on channel 1. The building, from our vantage point, we believe we see what appears to be a barrel of a weapon on the south side of the target building, 223 MLK. We can't see anything further at this time, and we cannot confirm it, but that's what it appears to be.
Receive that.
And Bearcat, could you give me the channel where you switched to? I kind of missed that in the fray.
Charlie 6.
C6, Charlie 6, Charlie 6.
Charlie 6 is where you going. Charlie 6 on the back channel.
I'm Charlie 6, 10-4, thank you.
North through the unit. Hey, Blue, it's Crispina. Me and Danny Torres are responding to that scene. We both have ballistic body armor and Kevlar.
Alright, we see that. Just unit number one more time.
Car 300.
300, go ahead.
Advise everybody on scene. We're going to be rolling down assets to that location. They're going to remain behind cover and keep an eye on the store. Keep an eye as we roll assets down. If we have people running out, they should have sufficient cover and a line of fire. Sufficient cover and a line of fire once we roll those Bearcats down.
Alright, and so all units at the scene, assets are going to be rolling down to that location. You are to keep an eye on the store. Keep an eye on the store and remain covered at this time. 1333.
And car 300, once we have that scene stabilized, the Bearcats roll in, then we'll have our people in place on elevated positions. Elevated positions come after we stabilize the scene with the Bearcats. Everybody should have a line of fire on any egress out of that store. Back in front. Make sure people move to positions that they have a line of fire back in front. Those Bearcats will be moving momentarily.
Four-10.
10, go ahead.
Alright, be advised, we're on the roof of 204 Bidwell. We got line of sight to the back of the building. It would help if we had someone up there with a long gun. Jimmy, I have 4 state troopers and Jersey City en route to you now, 204 Bidwell.
Hey, Steve. I'm with Bayonne. They're trying to get one too. They might have one available to send over.
Alright, receive that.
Yeah.
Can you go to the front desk?
Okay.
To Lincoln 11, you got 2 students coming out of the cast.
Radio transmission unless the axis move.
North off-duty unit responding to that scene. We both have ballistic body armor and Kevlar.
Go with that again.
The North off-duty unit, we're recalled. We're responding to that scene of the shooting. We both have ballistic body armor and Kevlar. We'll be off shortly.
Receive that.
681, we need to clear the units from MLK and Bayview. As we're heading in, they're in a line of fire. Bayview and MLK, can we back them up? They're going to be in a line of fire. We start moving in with the county.
Receive that.
OEM 4 to OEM 1.
6 transmitting box 773 for an order gas. 15 Roosevelt Avenue, Westside Avenue to Mallory Avenue. In the basement, on the response, engine 17, engine 15, letter 11, battalion 4, company responding to box 773, with fireground 2.
MLK, they want that clear for the Bearcats. Phase and MLK, they want that all clear for the Bearcats. That's coming over channel 2.
Sergeant Farley on here. Sergeant Farley. Mike, you switched over to the attack channel. They're all on the attack channel.
You on 1, boss. Go ahead.
Bob, what channel are you operating off of? Alright, 410, ESU is doing their thing, and we've got the perimeter secured right now.
Right, they're rerouting all media to the medical center.
Leave that scene immediately and respond to the MC. Media is to respond to the MC and not to be anywhere in the area.
The units for the chief, again. Copy that message. Line of fire for anybody coming out the front or the back of that store.
50 to 410. Hello, Mike. Jimmy, let me know when those assets make it to you.
Avenue, guys. 1342, that's off of it well.
North Detective.
North Detective.
Myself, along with T.O. Christina, we are off at Cave Inn in Chapel. Do they need us to stage anywhere specifically?
350, keep the air clear. If it has nothing to do with MLK, keep the air clear.
All right, North Detective, you guys are switching over to channel 2. Switch over to 2 with that situation from the cemetery.
We're down here at Chapel and Cave in Point. Do they want to stay put here or stay elsewhere?
FCO Lieutenant.
Alright, that's the Lieutenant. Coming through the Chapel, go southbound towards Bayonne, come to that far gate, come up through. We have a line going across to the shrub, heading northbound on the southbound side of the cemetery. Best I can tell you is behind us is clear, in front of us unsure.
3:30. Brian, you just be advised, all those rooftops are connected, so they could pop up in front of you.
And when I come back, it's a command post.
North Detective, 5492. Oh, disregard.
Lieutenant today, 5492. Lieutenant today, 5492.
740, I got movement at the door. I can see the gun. 223, I see the gun.
23, movement at the door. You see the gun.
Gonna put rounds back through that window. Now's the time to do it. Just above on the left-hand side of that pallet.
Get that at that scene.
We moved the officers south of Bayview. They're in the line of target. If the county moves in, they're going to be right in the line of target.
740 for anyone who can see it. He's behind the door. You have that green hand truck there. That's where I saw the gun pop out of. So any angle he has, he's taking it. It's going to be towards Bidwell, or he's got to come through the window towards Bayview. Again, it's going to be out the door towards Bidwell or through towards Bayview. He's up behind the window above the pallet. Again, long gun, not a rifle, some type of AR.
Are units copying that from 740?
2, I see him.
910 on Channel 1. If there is any officers, especially plainclothes officers, within the perimeter of Bidwell and Bayview on the drive, we need your location so we can start relieving you with tactical officers.
Shots fired again.
All right, stand by. I'm going to take a different angle, see if I can see it from where I am. Again, I'm in the school.
I see 740.
7-4, this is 2. I'm above you. Okay, so they get a tactical officer there. Any unit, plainclothes, non-tactical gear, advise your dispatch so we can have you relieved. The green hand truck right there on the door.
3 to 5-1, come to the desk, 5-1.
At that bus, come down.
Send it through.
Shoot out the door towards the school. Lock this school, Mark.
Receive, I'm moving them.
Everybody on the east side, keep them down. I still see the gun handle out the window by the hand truck. Still active.
Car 300, as long as they remain inside, stay behind cover. In a line of fire, stay behind cover. More assets are coming.
350, 410.
Put him down, I got him.
410. Jimmy, what school is right next to you?
He's hurt, he's down, but he's going in the door. He's coming in the door.
Still have movement.
Multiple shots fired from the target.
I received multiple shots fired from the target. Again, FCO Lieutenant, that's on MLK. Over the blue awning.
350, 410. What's the school? By Captain Greco.
410, what's the school that you're near?
Firing, I see hit.
Go with that again. We got a lot of gunfire. Go again.
Second floor, Sacred Heart. Forthwith. Did you get that? That was a mayday call. Second floor, Sacred Heart. Forthwith. Mayday call for a PO. Second floor, Sacred Heart. Forthwith. 740. I still have visual. I can see behind you. I may have got it. Hold on. I'm looking behind the counter. Right behind the hand truck, all right? I still see him. I don't see movement. But he's down past the wheel of the hand truck.
That's friendly inside of Sacred Heart. I say again, friendly, blue.
Only in Sacred.
Alright, friendly inside of Sacred Heart. That's friendly fire inside of Sacred Heart. 1352. 740 needs a mag. Anybody near?
Hang on, I had a direct line of sight.
Anybody near Sacred Heart? 740 needs a mag.
Alright, kill all the sirens. 350, have control sergeant. Somebody call Sacred Heart. Have them get the students to the opposite side of the building. We want those kids locked down. We want them low. We want them out of the area. Locked down in the building. We want them away from this incident.
We see that.
Want a bus?
Channel 1. Multiple officers making their way down to the drive. Any patrol, especially plainclothes units, must be relieved by those tactical officers.
Once again, any officers, plainclothes especially, we have tactical team respond to give me a location so we can send a relief to get you out of there safely.
All right, 410.
410.
All right, we have the back completely covered, facing northbound. Just make sure nobody mistakes us for something and fires southbound.
Where are they staying?
350.
50.
350 for the air. We have 6 Essex County, 3 Jersey City, going to the school. They're going to secure the school. Just let the units know they're inside the school. You will have 6 tactical officers and 3 Jersey City officers in route to that location right now.
Alright, units inside the city, be advised. 6 Essex County, 3 Jersey City tactical officers responding to that school.
740, we'll meet him at the door on Bayview.
Alright, units in the southwest corner of Bidwell and Bergen. Just be advised that they want you to move. You guys are in a line of fire. We're getting calls at control. Again, units in the southwest corner of Bidwell and Bergen in a direct line of fire. They're all in control with that. Bidwell and MLK. Correction, Bidwell and MLK. Any units at Bidwell and MLK supposedly in a direct line of fire. Getting calls at control.
Coming out, get ready, shots fired towards the Bearcat. Fire at the Bearcat. Fire at the Bearcat.
Alright, units in the south. 4 shots fired towards the Bearcat. Again, if anybody's at Bidwell and MLK, move out of the way. You're in the direct line of fire from the calls at control.
Yeah, I just took a round up here, went right through me, went right past me.
SCAF 1355, notifying EMS.
Field Commander, have we verified, are those friendlies inside the school? We only have friendlies in the school?
Yeah, that's correct. This guy just fired a shot right past me.
910 on Channel 1. There is a tactical team going to that school. There is a tactical team going to that school.
That's correct, Nonsense. I got a word that 6 Essex and 3 Jersey City responding to that school.
Alright, 410. Can we have them clear the air above us? You got low flying helicopters and drones.
207 was called.
That's right. City Captain. City Captain, myself, several Bayonne tactical team, we secured the cemetery and the incident down here. So we have all Jersey City's units at my location. That's anyone that's on East Cemetery. West side of the cemetery, stand by.
Alright, any Jersey City units on the east side of the cemetery, CC the city captain at his location?
Yeah, the 2 officers at the BO's vehicle, they can stand by.
The 2 officers at BO's vehicle, stand by.
That you can see yourself? Let them know what, dear.
We have the coverage in the alleyway. They don't need to shoot southbound. If they shoot southbound, they're going to hit one of us.
Is that a tactical unit in that alleyway? If not, they need to be relieved.
We have a truck team on the roof, and we have regular officers securing the low roof.
330, we're on the roof of 207 Bayview. We have it secured.
207 Bayview is secure. Receive 330.
FDL Commander, notify the officers in the school. You have 2 TAC teams coming to support. You have 2 TAC teams coming up to the school.
2 TAC teams responding up to the school to support 1358. 740, you guys copy that?
We are anxiously awaiting their arrival.
Aiming southbound, have them move out. They're creating a crossfire. This guy comes out the back door.
300.
300, go ahead.
300, we have 1 actor left. He's laying prone in front of the store. He's prone in front of the store. No crossfire.
If you have those units come up Bayview Avenue from Ocean, they can get into the school. They have a perfect shot at him. Me and the captain don't have any ammo left. He's lying down in the front of the store.
Again, he's in the store. We could see his foot through the doorway. I haven't had any movement, but that doesn't mean anything. So if we can get that tac team, we'll be better angle for them.
Contact 410. We're not going to move in yet, so let him lay there. Just keep an eyeball on that location. Nobody's to move into that location.
410, we're on the back side of the building securing the alley. The tactical teams are up front. 975.
I caught 300. Give me an update on the actor in the doorway.
Still no movement.
Maintain position. Don't move in. Maintain position.
Again, I can only see a boot.
975.
975, go ahead.
Hey, my guys on scene with a long rifle. 330.
330, go.
I see Port Authority TAC team in the Bearcat on Bayview that if the individual pops out the back and comes north through the alleys, he's going to run right into them. In a position to cut him off.
Are you guys copying that on that scene?
Friendly's in the alleyway as well. We're going to have a crossfire. Go with that again.
It sounded like they said there's friendlies in the alleyway also.
Yeah, that's correct. That's us. We're in the alley behind the store.
No non-emergency vehicles in here, no press, no civilians. Have them stopped at the entranceway. They may have to pass that out because we have also Port Authority on the perimeter.
We got two young ladies that they're stuck in the backseat of a car. They can't seem to move or get out of the area. It's a four-door GMC vehicle. And they're on Wilkerson and Boswick on MLK. Between Wilkerson and Boswick on MLK.
Go with that again.
Cabrera, you all right out there? Report on signal.
Fusion. And I'm not going to get shot by a friendly.
All right, units, be advised. We have officers in the alleyway at that location.
Clear the air. Call 300. Clear the air.
All units from car 300, clear the air. Once again, all units involved, clear the air. 1403 hours, clear the air.
I caught 300. Everybody's to maintain position behind cover. We have information that both actors may be down. Both actors may be down. We do not want crossfire. We do not want anyone else firing.
All right, units out in the city, just be advised. From car 300, we're getting word possibly both actors are down. We do not want crossfire. Once again, both may be down. No confirmation yet. Just be careful. Continue to use caution and stay covered on that.
Moving inside the store still. He's still moving on the ground on the left side.
Left side, moving inside of the store.
I caught 300. Just maintain cover. Maintain cover.
All units are to maintain cover. Maintain cover at that location. Continue to maintain your cover at that location.
To just be advised from the victim, from the original shooting at the store, there's potentially 4 more other victims that were in the store with him at the time.
As long as we're not under the fire, maintain cover.
Yeah, it's pretty hectic over here, man. They got the FBI and the SWAT out here right now. More shots been fired and stuff, but they got detours all over the city where they letting the citizens drive. So
No, Mike, think so.
Jimmy, give me an update.
910, Channel 1. A drone's flying low. It's Denise drone.
Yeah, from 910, receive. Unit with kitchens, you hit the alert. You are right out there. Report on signal.
Accidental.
Received. They're going to have a pretty good vantage point from here. We got a couple different windows to look through here. Again, I still see the boots not moving. Maybe something on the box. I can't make it out. Maybe some blood. Well, they're here.
3-2 to 3-3 and 3-4. What's your location? I'm on 3. Alright, let's see. Let's, give me a
First door or the second door going south?
There for those, I'm in the school to your left, overlooking 223, second floor.
Claremont and Bergen shut down. We saw pedestrian and vehicular traffic coming east.
pedestrian as well as vehicular traffic. Car 300. Car 300 per the control boss. We're getting word that Port Authority is there behind the school with the RTS.
All right. Right now the scene is stabilized. I want nobody moving anywhere. Secondary plan coming out.
Secondary plan coming out. Receive that.
Alright, 410, just as a check once again for the units on the back door. Is it going to be the first door or the second door going south?
11223. Did you check the second floor? Everything's locked up? Is everything looking good on the second floor and basement? Or basement? I don't know where you are.
300.
100, go ahead.
All right, let me just communicate this again. Secondary plan coming out. Everybody's to maintain position, have a line of fire on that front door, protect each other, and stay behind cover.
And it's all units from the chief. You're reminded to maintain position. Keep a line of fire on that front door. Continue to protect each other while out here. We got a second plan that's coming into play now. Again, from the chief, remain in position. Maintain your position. Keep a line of fire on that front door.
Yeah, 932. Anybody inside that school that has gained entry to that school, if you could let us into the back door on our basement on the Bayview side. Back door, basement on the Bayview side. I'm trying to get a sniper into the building.
Hey, you got ESU officers in the school, room 204. It's directly in front of the address, 223. You can see one individual down, white shirt. Can't see the other suspect that's still moving. Clear line of sight, though.
932, 927. We made our way into the building, making our way up. 932, 927. We're in the building, making our way up.
923 and 927. You have to take one hard, make your way up.
204.
701. Just hang out in the Jones Square area for now. I'm not going to provide any postal service. Just in case I got a check, we need you to help out. Just hang out in the Jones Square area.
I'm going to do a second check when I come from up the second floor. I'm going to sweep again.
13 hours. Overly trainer, you hit the alert. You good out there?
Trainers 100, accidental.
40, go ahead.
Have Detective Terrell and P.O. Sandwich move up to 207 Bayview. Stand by with the troopers that are holding down this building.
300. Confirmation on a shot fired.
Alright, 1413, we got confirmation, more shots fired.
330, that's correct. It came from below us.
I received that.
Go ahead, Rose.
Alright, C-Crime, go ahead.
Street Crime Sergeant, I have NYPD ESU at Chapel and Garfield. Where do you want me to send them?
Cemetery is clear. Cemetery is clear. We're holding the scene right now. That's it. That's all we got right here and there.
C-Crime, give me 1 second.
910 on 1. Any patrol officers that still need to be relieved by a tactical officer?
Alright, do we have anybody out there still need a relief from a tactical officer? Anybody out there in the city?
Any patrol or plainclothes officers near the inner perimeter of this scene need to be relieved or accompanied by a tactical officer.
Again, we're looking to find out if anybody, plainclothes or otherwise, out there at the scene that needs to be relieved or covered by a tactical officer. Report on signal.
And 340, just to clarify for Sandwich and Terrell. I don't want them in the alleyway. I want them in the building of 207 Bayview. Stand by with the troopers that are in the building holding down the door. Don't be in the alleyway.
Yeah, we're making our way to that building. We're not in the alleyway.
I received. You got friendlies on the roof. You can hold down the building until we're clear.
So we got that.
Then car 300.
Go ahead.
Just so you know, we have NYPD. NYPD and their ESU team responding from the cemetery. They're available for us. They're going to be responding up to the South District, but they're ready and willing.
I'll let them come to the command post. We have NYPD personnel here.
I received that. We have them directed to the south.
Here's the traffic. Go ahead, respond down to Fairmont Bergen. Shut down to here's the traffic.
Received.
You're at 207, baby, right? 50.
Yeah, that's correct. We got the back secure, facing northbound. Provide the units, Captain Greco, the state police.
330, we're on the roof of 207 Bayview. We have a clear view of the roofs from on MLK, Bayview south to Bidwell. 549, I'm with Essex County on Bayview, just east of the scene. They are going to clear the school. If you could just start making notification.
Alright, Essex County clearing out the school.
They are outside waiting for us to give the okay for them to approach the school.
300, stand by.
Alright, stand by in Essex County.
Alright, 932. Remember, we got elements in the school. Got myself, got a sniper, and some else from ESU on patrol in the school on the second floor.
300, stand by on that. We have assets in the school. The children are safe. Keep them sheltered down. We're not to evacuate that school unless somebody can convince me that it's safe.
Alright, units do not evacuate the school. Keep the kids down.
910 on Channel 1. There is a TAC team entering that school to secure it. There is a TAC team entering that school to secure it.
300, that's my order. Let the TAC team secure that school. Keep it locked down.
All companies on box 720 for the active shooter. Switch to fire ground 7, that's engine 2. Engine 13, engine 11, engine 9, engine 22, engine 8. Guard Tower 4, Rescue 1, Battalion 2, Deputy 1, MAV, engine 7, Squad 4, and MCRU. Switch to fire ground 7. All companies responding for the active shooter for box 720. Switch to fire ground 7.
Alright, slow this down, maintain cover, maintain position. We have a plan coming out to confirm that we have 2 shooters down.
Alright, all units just maintain cover. They have a second plan to confirm they have 2 shooters down.
23. 3-23-1. Can you pull the landline, please?
23 foot Duncan Wine, can you give 23 the landline, please?
Hey, Junior, that was northbound or you wanted traffic from Claremont Bergen? No, it's going to be northbound. Nothing going up towards the South District. Push everything to the boulevard. Nothing goes towards MLK, nothing goes towards South Bergen. Everything's down to the boulevard.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Junior, that was northbound or you wanted traffic from Claremont Bergen? No, it's going to be northbound. Nothing going up towards the South District. Everything to the boulevard. Nothing goes towards MLK, nothing goes towards South Bergen. Everything's down to the boulevard.
Appreciate it.
17 supervisor, come in. Air radio car near 158 Orient.
North Detective Commander, a couple blocks away.
Yeah, we're getting a call. You got a male hunched over, black hoodie. Looks to, suspicious might be involved in this situation. 158 Orient.
But can you send some patrol cars? We have a hostile crowd, trying to get hostile fighting. Have them come to Stegman and MLK and for crowd control if you have any extra units anywhere in the city. We got that?
Joey, come back with that message.
We have crowds fighting, starting fights over here between MLK between Wegman and Stegman. If you have like 2 patrol cars anywhere in the city that you can get them here, there's a crowd gathering, and they just started a fight.
Yeah, we got it.
What's up? Alright, just be advised, due to everything being blocked off, we're blocking off Orient and a boulevard.
I see that. Alright, use caution now. 158 Orient, we're going to call for suspicious male. Wearing black. Just use caution. I'm not sure where that exactly is.
7 received.
Location. Again, any plainclothes officer that needs to be relieved by a tactical officer, go on the air with your location.
Alright, there's 4 of us back here. However, we can't egress without putting ourselves in the line of fire, so we're here for the duration.
Alright, you have good concealment and cover?
Yeah, that's correct. Alright, so it'll be 410, and street crime, 52, 23, and 36.
Street crimes 86, and 93, Bidwell, MLK, on the west side.
Bidwell and MLK, you need relief also.
And we have the state police team on Overwatch.
I believe Ed1 PD is also around there.
Call 300.
300.
Ice units on the scene. I'm not comfortable that we have a controlled scene there. They should maintain cover and maintain a line of sight.
At all units in the surrounding area, maintain cover, maintain also a line of sight. Once again, tighten up. Maintain cover, maintain a line of sight.
975 to car 300. 975, Lieutenant Friend to car 300.
Sorry.
Yeah, Chief, it's Lieutenant Friend. We moved up a little bit, but we're still behind cover. We're secure right now. We're holding.
I received, once again, we're putting a plan together to go inside and check it out, but right now we're not ready, so just maintain the scene. Time's on our side here.
Yep, I got you, Chief. We're good.
410, same for the rear perimeter. We're good.
All right, 975 to any unit on the roof of the school.
Any person on the rooftop of the school?
330. Doesn't
330.
roof of the school from our vantage point. 330. It doesn't appear that there's anybody on the roof of the school from our vantage point. We're directly across from it.
You know, 932. None that I'm aware of that anybody's at the top of the school. Myself and 927. The sniper element is on the second floor. I'm not aware of anybody being on the roof.
Amir, go to C6. Okay, the 5492.
434 to 431. Attention all schools. Please advise your administrators to not tell the parents to call the police department for updates. Please advise your administrators to not tell the parents to call the police department for updates. Copy that.
Kerwin, switch to 4.
Hey, let's go. Come on, I got one girl coming in the bathroom, all black. Can you make sure she come right back? Okay, we see you. I'll see you.
Sergeant Costanza on 4. All right, Sergeant Costanza, I know you're putting a group together. We're going to work that off the 4. Everything else has been a little bit hectic, so Channel 4 is in the quietest as of right now.
Okay, I'm going to stay on 4, but I'll handle any priorities in 4 or 2. I'll just pick up POs as I need them.
Receive, boss. Yeah, I have Channel 4. I have the entire city up. I can go through that with you.
Okay, anything hanging?
Boss, negative at this time. There's a couple of disputes, but nothing serious. I have a couple of MBAs that I've actually called back and stayed on them.
Okay, anything, any high priorities in the north or the west? Notify me, I'll pick up POs.
Receive that. Nothing so far in the north or west.
No one gets in or out, as per the director.
Let me see.
Got it.
To 3? To 5?
Go for 3.
Not working. Can you please go to room 301? See what's going on in 301?
Receive.
Well, tactical officers with me where they want us to respond.
ESU command, I got 933 tactical officers. Where do you need them?
We got movement on the backside. Black male, glasses, dark hoodie.
330, looks like we have movement. Second building, from the corner of Bayview. Black male under a black roll-off door. Blue t-shirt, black pants.
Check for an open mic on Fireground 3. All units check. Open mic, Fireground 3. Open mic, Fireground 3.
Yeah, 410, black male, black hoodie.
Black hoodie.
300 to 410.
410.
Yeah, go ahead, 410.
300, I got 410 on the air.
Okay, we got movement inside the store, left to right.
And 410, this guy popped out and popped back in.
I guys popping in and out.
There's some device there, they're moving out.
Some device inside the U-Haul, 14-4.
Moving in the store.
Alright, 410, you have movement inside the store? Alright, 300, somebody came across, there was a black male popping in, popped his head out from the store and went back in.
Guys, all personnel, the U-Haul is hot. The U-Haul is hot.
Alright, units, just be advised, use caution, the U-Haul nearby is hot.
Alright, 410. There was us on the backside of the building. On the roll-off door on the backside of the building. Black male popped out, looked around, popped back in.
410 received that, maintain position.
Alright, all units maintain position. Once again, the U-Haul nearby is hot.
To maintain safe distance from the U-Haul, hard cover. Hard cover, maintain safe distance from the U-Haul.
Alright, clear the U-Haul, maintain safe distance, hard cover. Once again, a hard cover.
North SD Sergeant. North SD Sergeant, just be advised. I'm trying to see if I can liberate a couple of cars from the scene that are armed block 10. As soon as I get them, we have a couple of bodies. You can use them.
See that.
Well, yeah.
Disregard.
Go. City Captain.
City Captain?
Guys, can you reach out to the officers on the roof in the rear, facing 233?
Rooftop 233.
City Captain, can you focus on the building also that has the blue tarp in the rear?
Yeah, we got it. What do you need from it? 330.
30.
Alright, we have a visual on the building with the blue tarp in the back.
You got visual back of the building with the blue tarp.
Advised, we have numerous amounts of officers back here. We have that whole rear of the building covered. We have the whole rear of the block covered.
Steve, 630, you got the rear of the block covered.
410.
410.
Alright, if one of those Bearcats has a loudspeaker on it, can you please have somebody get on it and advise the residents to shelter in place and stay away from the windows? We have a lot of curiosity seekers back here who keep popping out.
Any personnel with a Bearcat or speaker, if you can get on it, advise residents to stay sheltered inside. Once again, anybody with a loudspeaker with a Bearcat, advise residents to shelter in place.
Over 6,
Lincoln 3 to Lincoln Supervisor, Mr. Gaston said he's going to come upstairs.
Lucy.
They secured that weapon. I'm still off the scene securing this.
1440.
That was 1 if that was 12. That was 2. Go. That was 2. Can you please be in the second floor lobby? Glasses. He just stuck his head out, looked up and down, and then jumped back in.
We say
it's going to be the first door south of the corner with a roll-up on it in the back.
Wires down, 9 area report. What's in the length of Van Houten Avenue, 19, box 711, remain on 1.
And 410 just ahead, he was standing.
701. Okay. I hope I'm not out of line here, but can you please contact New Jersey Transit and advise them that the boulevard is completely shut down, and advise all of their bus traffic to avoid the area of the boulevard and Orient.
Where's he that? We'll do.
22-3.
There we go.
22-3. In the building now, they are to remain, but don't let anyone in or out. 22-3. Everyone receives. 12 receives. 14 receives.
West side receives.
School receive. Engine 17 be advised. Engineers trying to reach you out on channel 7. Engine 17 Deputy 1 Alpha 3 trying to reach you on channel 7.
PS24 receive.
5 dispatch, 19 from 5 dispatch. Disregard, 19 disregard. Stay in no quarters.
19 receive.
North 7.
PS24 receive.
5 dispatch, 19 from 5 dispatch. Disregard, 19 disregard. Stay in no quarters.
19 receive.
North 7.
Just have all units stand by. Line of fire on the front. We're going to take out the front of that building.
Alright, all units stand by. They're going to do a line of fire in front of the building. Once again, all units stand by.
If you get any media, they are to respond to the MC. Media is to the response to the medical center. They're not supposed to be anywhere in that area.
Not for. Renaissance 3 to Renaissance 2. En route, coming down. Renaissance 2, don't come down. Just pick up the phone inside of the teacher's lounge, please.
Right, dispatch, I want you to now call 26. Have them to respond to stand by for our members and even some of the civilians from the school
near Audubon in the Boulevard by the college.
Received 20 on car 26 Audubon in the Boulevard.
38 hours, 12:38.
Received, thank you. Received car 26.
5 state troopers tag team Myrtle and MLK.
0 for 4. They're asking you to go to please room 205 to transport kids to the bathroom. I'm right here. Received. Friendly fire, friendly fire.
Alright, we got friendly fire going on 1500.
Service Supervisor, Service 1. Go. Disregard. Service 2. Go. Service 2. Can you please go to room C230? Dr. Gentile wants you to escort students to the bathroom. 3 to 14, 4. 14, 4. 14, 4, go to 220.
Bayview Cemetery.
Samantha, go ahead.
Hey, do me a favor, reach out for Lieutenant Broderick when he gets his phone, have him call me.
220.
I don't know. He's going to have to give me a few.
Yeah, Tom, I realize that when you get a chance.
Receive.
Deputy 1 to Deputy 2.
Go ahead, Deputy 1.
Deputy 2, are you responding to that report of fire?
That's affirmative. I'm responding from dispatch.
Precinct.
Yeah, we're mobile if you need us to handle any calls.
This is 4 hours. That's from bus 8635 reported 313 Armstrong Avenue, Kenny Boulevard, Sterling Avenue. On the response is 19, and 17, into 15, into 5, ladder 8. Ladder tower 4, 10, 4, 2, safety officer. Be advised, go down west side and come back up. Fire reported 313 Armstrong Avenue, Kennedy, Sterling Avenue. Into 17, into 15, into 5, ladder 8, ladder tower 4, 74, deputy 2, safety officer. Be advised, go down to west side and come back up. Come respond to bus 863, Citrus, Flyground 2.
Juvenile Commander, I have SpaceX and Myrtle and MLK for a tag team over here if you need them to come by.
We have the air clear right now. Just give me a minute. I'll get your information.
Into 15, ladder 8, ladder tower 4, Lieutenant 4, deputy 2, safety officer. Be advised, go down to west side and come back up. The fire reported 313 Armstrong Avenue, Kennedy to Sterling Avenue. On the response, into 19, into 17, into 15, ladder 8, ladder tower 4, Lieutenant 4, deputy 2, safety officer. Be advised, go down to west side and come back up. Come respond to bus 863, Citrus, Flyground 2.
I'll be something I can bring phone and bail.
19.
They coming around by 120 or 117A. I'm with the student. That's all they do. He got Officer Farley number to call let him know, to let him know he can't leave.
310.
310.
310, reach out to Captain Sullivan. If he's on his channel, tell him to not move those kids.
Received. I have a gateway behind the building, but we'll stand by.
Yes, you have to stand by, keep the kids in the area, secure everything on. Maddie from Port Authority, the issue, he wants those kids kept in the basement.
Alright, where is that person? Because, again, I could get them from behind the building and into the church.
Leaving the building. They need to make an announcement to the teachers. We're doing it now.
350 on channel 4. 350 on channel 4. Do we have any available supervisors at the moment right now? Do we have 2 sergeants or a lieutenant? Do we have a CIC on the air?
North SD Sergeant, I'm on there. What do you got?
Alright, 350, I need somebody to coordinate with the CIC or just to have the units go up to Bergen Avenue, north and south of this location, up to Stegman, and all the way down to Claremont, and start diverting the traffic, only traffic off of Bergen Avenue. We gotta clear up Bergen Avenue.
Alright, North SD Sergeant, I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna start closing down all of Bergen Avenue. How far north do you want that?
As far north as you can get me, we got to clear an egress lane.
All right. And you Sergeant, I got it.
I'm going back to Channel 1.
Yeah, supervisor, be advised all my daughter and new gym unlocked due to time. Is it possible for you to shut them down?
North Detective Commander, anything on that location? I'll go from here.
100, I got NYPD with Detective Commander. Where do you need them with the bomb team?
350, what do you have?
This is NYPD bomb team.
I'm off with them on MLK, just north of the scene. They're looking for direction to come in. They were advised to respond to the scene.
Kelly, just have them hold at that location. We have our bomb techs downrange right now. We have contacts with NYPD at the command post. Just hold them out of the way for now.
Fire receipt there at MLK and Claremont, I think.
Car 26 from Fire Dispatch, Car 26.
Commander, they said they're in contact with the other NYPD guys at the scene, and they're requesting they come forward.
410.
75.
975.
Wally, I need all officers the length of MLK Drive, northbound of this location, to clear the street when we move up.
Any officers on the length of MLK northbound from that location, clear the roadway. You got units moving in. Once again, clear the road, the length of MLK northbound to that location.
350, just be advised. No action to be taken unless it's cleared by myself at 300.
I receive any further units. You need to request for action. You got to clear it out through the bosses.
Receive. 68792, just like car 300, car 350, no. I got it. The ESU TAC team going down Ocean, going down MLK to Myrtle to link up.
Granted MLK unit stop all traffic.
P6012.
Received, waiting for instructions.
You know. Stop. I'm off with the emergency squad, NYPD. They want to know which direction to come down with the machines.
Right now, ESU is making an entry from MLK northbound to the location.
Okay, then I'm going to direct them to come down Wilkinson and to MLK.
Car 300, stand by.
Alright, received. Unit stand by.
Units are focused on our police in the front. I don't know. Line of fire on the front door. Line of fire. Back door is covered, Jimmy. 410. Back door is covered.
It's correct. Back door is completely covered.
Alright, we're going to be moving.
10-3.
You reaching out? Yeah, 10-3 for units response to 65, Clifton Police, 65, Clifton Police. Found a caller, called several times, hears voices in his home, no visual. Possible EVP, 65, Clifton Police.
350 to the north detective commander. Hey Kelly, do we have a clear route down the drive? If we have to go back to the medical center?
On that Claremont, it's clear down to Grant. It looks like the southbound side on Grant is tied up, but the northbound is cleared. I can't see beyond that. FYI, I'm also down here for that reason. If we get an injury, I'm up here. I'm going to jump on.
All right, just advise me if that changes. D, let's rock, baby. Let's rock.
Whatever officer has a Dodge Magnum at MLK Orient, just respond to your vehicle in case it needs to be moved to let an ambulance through.
Oh, we good. Sorry, go.
10-3, please.
Elizabeth, tag team here also.
Alright, MLK and Myrtle, you got another tag team.
410, if they haven't checked in, direct them to the command center.
Alright, Juvenile Commander, have them check in at the command center.
Alright, you're going to walk up.
Exit 6, can you please let this teacher know that's outside? He has to sit in his car. I'll let you inform him, but he has got to get in his car and stop pacing back and forth.
975, hold all traffic. Hold all traffic.
And all units from 975, hold traffic. Once again, hold traffic.
26-3 to cancel.
10-3, please.
Elizabeth, tag team here also.
Alright, MLK and Murder, we got another tag team.
410, if they haven't checked in, direct them to the command center.
Alright, Juvenile Commander, have them check in at the command center.
Alright, you're gonna walk up.
Exit 6, can you please let this teacher know that's outside? He has to sit in his car. I'll let you inform him, but he has got to get in his car and stop pacing back and forth.
975, hold all traffic. Hold all traffic.
And all units from 975, hold traffic. Once again, hold traffic.
26-3 to cancel.
We have a student that just walked out of 416A, 416A.
NI-31, could you raise Sergeant Rivera, please?
Sergeant Rivera?
DC Rivera.
Rivera, some more. Can you Sergeant Rivera, Alex Rivera?
That's correct.
I'll reach out for the other channel. Sub one.
Sergeant Rivera on 4. NI-31, Sergeant, where did you want me to go? Stand by, DJ. Sergeant Rivera to Detective Morris. Stand by, Chief.
85, go. CS3, I was trying to pull your phone. No one is answering. Can you call control? Receive. Lincoln 3, don't like your supervisor.
Go 3.
Call the front desk.
Receive.
975, hold the air. We're inside. Hold the air.
Alright, units, clear the air.
Supervisor, be advised, looks like Felipe came down to use the bathroom on the 3rd floor.
975 to the units in the rear. You got blue coming through. Blue coming through to the units in the rear. 330, receive that.
Car 300, we're coming out the back door. Cops coming through the building. Back door. Cops coming through. These are police.
410, I got the blue cam light. 410, I got the blue cam light underneath the tarp.
Good, thank you, Jimmy.
We see that cam light.
They're coming out the back door. The officers are coming out the back door.
30, we got that from the rooftop.
All units use caution. We got officers coming out the back door.
We're in service. What do you have holding?
What do you stand by? 975, I got clearance ongoing. Still remain holding the air.
Safe, still holding the air.
I got a second team making entry. 221.
221, second team making entry.
975, I got, looks like 4 DOA right inside the store here.
Alright, 1532, you got 4 DOA.
Exit 1. Go 4. Can you go down to 113B, please?
Stand by. Car 300, flashback is coming. Flashback is coming next.
I received that flashback coming.
All units stand by for a flash.
Units stand by for the flashback.
No detectives.
First detectives.
Yeah, they told 2 victims or bystanders from the building next door, 221. It's a Jewish school. They have about 40 children in there.
22-5 to 22-4.
Full go.
Can you get to room 300?
Receive.
DCD.
Good.
As for SD Sergeant, I'm available. What district do you need me?
Stay near these for now. There's calls, but there's nothing major that I need to give out right away. Keep everyone stand by in case we need anyone for transport or escort.
Heading back to the east.
Yeah, Matt, just stay near Grand Street in case they need some shuttle for an escort down to the MC.
Received.
106. I need someone to go to 106.
I got a room 113C that about 3 girls need to go to the ladies' room.
Yeah, that's what 106 is calling for, too.
Gonna take these three. Go.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
What's up?
You got 5 DOA, 1538.
I now have a team clearing 223. Second, third.
1538, second team's clearing the third floor.
Sergeant advised, car 350. We have the apparatus in place, segment MLK.
Alright, they're gonna start moving towards the front of the location. They're gonna start moving towards the front of the location.
Alright, boss, I guess they'll be advised over there, communications?
That's correct.
Alright, they're hitting the building right now, so she can just hold off for now.
West 3 on channel 4, we're in service.
West 3, that's Soleil and who else?
West 3, the other officer is going to be Licata. Soleil and Licata.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also in service.
Sergeant Bacon's trying to clear a path to move apparatus in.
Alright, where's he coming from?
Yeah, boss, at Wegman and MLK. We got media stage. We're gonna have to move media as well as several cars, city and municipal. We got some additional units on here. Uniform presence.
Alright, Gil, have whatever apparatus to clear this vehicle, have them come around from the Bayview side. Bayview's open. They can get in here.
Alright, I got them at Stegman to the drive right now. They wouldn't even be able to go north from here, the way that things are right now.
I'm already here standing by the girls' bathroom. They get from 12 to 13.
13 to 12.
I see you. I'm coming that way. No, see. Go again, what's your message?
202 is asking for help. 202.
Receive it around.
221.
They was down there already giving us fuel. Let me get the third floor together and then they can come down.
Receive, but be advised, it's just me on 4.
Service 1 and Service 12, that would be toward exit 17.
Lieutenant Cato.
330 on 1.
Hey, Brian, do we own the roof? Are we on the roofs? Is there any spots that will have to be checked by the TAC teams?
Just the cockle-offs below the roof. There's a couple of hatches up here, like 221, 223, 225. But we own the roofs. The roofs are secure.
You will have TAC teams below you.
Streetcar Sergeant, if I could just jump in, can you please reach out to any county units? There seems to be county vehicles. Once they get moved, this NYPD apparatus can make its way. That's what's holding up. Regional day, copy. Uniforms this way. Everything's calm, but we gotta start clearing this street here. Large crowds.
What's the corner? MLK and what?
330. We have county assets that are going to come onto the roof. You will have friendlies coming onto the roof. Just stand by.
Give me 30 seconds, Michael.
Alright, they're going to throw a chem light out the door. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll have them throw the chem light out.
Go ahead, have them throw the chem light out.
Streetcar Sergeant, I'm going to need those uniforms, Stedman in the drive, as well as Wegman in the drive. Start clearing everybody out of the street, the sidewalks as well.
Any officers in that area, Segment and Wegman, they need crowd control. They need assistance clearing out that area.
Alright, Brian, I'll let you know when it's coming out. Stand by. 410.
10.
Just check if we should start breaking down the perimeter on the outside. Alright, Brian, they're going to hold right now prior to the roof. I'll let you know when we'll go to the next step.
Roger that. 975.
975.
You're on that side?
Yes, I'm going to start sending the girls.
975.
975, go ahead.
Alright, Wally. I'm with the Hudson County team. They're going to have an officer come out onto the roof. 225.
Alright, you got a Hudson County team going onto the rooftop of 225. Once again, Hudson County team going on the rooftop 225.
And a GMC with EMT plates that need to be moved forthwith.
Alright, 330, we have that 225 roof covered.
CC Detective Lawson, he's off that team.
Alright, can you go to room 240? I need a bathroom break.
To Lieutenant Cahill, they're going to be throwing the blue chem light out, so stand by.
All right, 975. Let all units know and check with Lieutenant Cahill. We got county officers coming out onto the roof now.
Lieutenant Cahill?
Yeah, John, we got that. They're throwing the chem light out.
2, respond over to 24 school. Just stand by at the school there. They might need us to get a student out who's having an afternoon attack. Just respond over there.
Ford, New Jersey, Bravo, 2-3. Foxtrot, Whiskey, Bravo. Black Ford, needs to be moved. Second, GMC, New Jersey. Echo Mike, 2011.
330. Have the street crime sergeant go over to Channel 2 for an annual plate section so we can get these rooms cleared.
26 is at the special call, 720.
2 plates to move. We have some apparatus that has to be moved forthwith at MLK and Stegman in order to get this emergency apparatus through.
So that first tag is coming back to a city vehicle. The second one is coming back to a last name Schwartz. That first one's coming back to a city vehicle. The second one's coming back to a Cynthia Schwartz.
Okay, I got one moving. I'll call up this for the force.
And this scene is not being determined to be all clear. Units are to remain on guard and stand by cover.
All units, that's all units. Once again, from car 300, the scene is still not clear. Stand by on guard. Once again, scene is still not completely clear.
Dixon 4, Dixon 12, or 13.
410, go ahead.
Alright, 410. There's a few of us here that engaged in the initial gun battle. Where do they want to see us for that?
Stand by. 975, you got a message?
Yeah, Wally, one of these apartments that we clear, the team went in. Heavy odor of natural gas. I don't know if you can notify PSC&G. We're evacuating the apartment.
A heavy odor natural gas. That's 225?
Yeah, that works.
I was answering you when you... Yes, I'm good, thank you.
Figure right in the air for 41 towards it. It says a black car possibly left in the scene. Left in the middle of the street. It's been there for a while. Just see if it's in there.
Alright, West Street, I calls for an abandoned vehicle. Just give me the address again.
Yeah, 41 towards. 41 towards. It went off right around the same time as the answer, so.
Bayview Cemetery.
Go ahead.
Alright, Instrument Commander 2. I'm going to be taking over the Bayview Avenue, 321 Garfield Avenue housing. I'm going to be securing that later on. This is going to be my incident command.
410, go ahead.
Alright, 410. There's a few of us here that engaged in the initial gun battle. Where do they want to see us for that?
Stand by. 975, you got a message?
Yeah, Wally, one of these apartments that we clear, the team went in. Heavy odor of natural gas. I don't know if you can notify PSC&G. We're evacuating the apartment.
A heavy odor natural gas. That's 225?
Yeah, that works.
I was answering you when you... Yes, I'm good, thank you.
Figure right in the air for 41 towards it. It says a black car possibly left in the scene. Left in the middle of the street. It's been there for a while. Just see if it's in there.
Alright, West Street, I calls for an abandoned vehicle. Just give me the address again.
Yeah, 41 towards. 41 towards. It went off right around the same time as the answer, so.
3 receipt, 41 towards.
Bayview Cemetery.
Go ahead.
Instrument Commander 2. I'm going to be taking over the Bayview Avenue, 321 Garfield Avenue housing. I'm going to be securing that later on. This is going to be my incident command. I have facilities here for any officer that needs it that are on scene.
350. Lieutenant Front on the air.
975.
Receive. If it's good, I'm right here. Closed. Everything's locked. Receive.
Citizen 9, is this female grab from our third floor working?
Working. Third floor working.
Receive 60. If you I think because I have one more. And I'm done. Copy, thank you.
If you heard some weird noises coming from the roof of the office building. These they're still there, and they come over and they sit for about an hour.
Alright, Wester, relocate the vehicle. It's unoccupied right now. Can you run a New Jersey reg for ownership, please? New Jersey Yankee 13 Kilo Papa, New Jersey. Should come back to a black SUV.
Black color. Michael from Browntown, New Jersey. Negative color.
Alright, Wester, you said it's registered to somebody out of the city, right?
Besides East T, do you have any East cars working right now?
And there are 2. Bayview Cemetery.
Commander.
I'm going to need a Jersey City detective over at this location. I'll also notify the prosecutor's office. One of the females here just relayed information to me that she saw a U-Haul truck leaving the cemetery. I believe there was a U-Haul truck mentioned up on MLK.
We find out.
Advise we were given orders to stay at the junction.
Sure.
Street Corner Sergeant to the city captain. I have a SIU detective heading over there now.
Commander, do you see that?
10, if you can, or the CIT 403A, 403A.
That total movement is going to be 57.
Alright, receive. You're moving out 57 total. That's 57.
30. Where are they coming out of?
The rear of MLK towards Wilkinson.
2-1. And the officers, I guess, have a route over to Bidwell. Hey, John, because there's nothing but garbage and fences back here. I don't know if you're going to get that many kids out this back here. You're talking about 221 MLK, John?
West 2, that's going to be no cause. That parent's been advised. She called in just because she wanted to get her child out of school, and the school's on a little lockdown.
Hey, you're on channel 1. Switch over.
Hey, these kids have been in this lockdown at Lincoln. Can you find out if it's okay if we can let them go? We have a lot of parents out here.
Stand by with you, sir.
Go for Lincoln.
Lincoln 3, it's the Board of Ed that makes that decision.
All right, thanks.
85 to Lincoln High School, be advised you are still on lockdown.
Receive.
16, did that girl's line die down a little bit?
Narrated that she saw a U-Haul van leaving the cemetery at approximately 10 hours. I think that has some significance. You may want to pass that around.
West Street, can you do me a favor and check on Channel 1 to see if they had that U-Haul? Because we're right by the courthouse at Newkirk and Summit. We see a U-Haul here with its hazard lights on. Just check with Channel 1.
Yeah, the U-Haul on the main thing.
Again with that? Did they got the U-Haul that they need?
And we believe we have it on team.
Alright, West Street received. Just notify the people from the courts that there is a U-Haul double parked on the Newkirk side, on the side of the building. We're going to run it out, though. We'll pull U-turn.
Yeah, check it out, and then give me the phone.
Alright, West Street, looks like it's occupied one time. We're just going to talk to them real quick.
Alright, let's see that.
5 to 22, 1 or 3. Can you go to room 221?
Stop. It's going to be Summit at Newkirk, Arizona Alpha Delta 91303, a U-Haul. So it looks
Alpha Delta 91313.
It's going to be Alpha Delta 91303.
Call 350-350 on channel 1.
350. Hey, Mike, you got your phone?
His phone registration's good on it.
Stand by, 350.
50, go ahead.
The building or any movements at this time. Everybody's in the hold.
Evacuate.
Off to the captain on 4.
Off to the captain.
If you have any West officers that need to go in service, tell them to meet me out front. I have a call for them. Could use 2 guys.
Receive. When you get the services advisor. And who's in it?
Hey, Weber, check your radio.
I'm good, I always said it.
The lockdown will be lifted.
7 for Dickerson Security. Dickerson Security at the North Key. Before you let all these vehicles go out, could you let those buses come in first to get these kids when the lockdown is up? Let the school bus in before any vehicles go out?
70, my send out first for
Wow, Dickerson 7, this is crazy, because look at the way these big vehicles, I was trying to do the opposite, let these big vehicles leave, pull them out so I can get my buses in. These are big vehicles out here. Take a look, come outside and look.
7, they are blocking the gate, so you gotta let them out first, and nobody else out to let the buses in.
Agent, copy, it would have been impossible, 7. It's just crazy out here.
Sure, I'm gonna help you with that too. All schools are not listed, as the lockdown is not listed, your schools are still on lockdown. This is from the Jersey City Police Department, the schools are still on lockdown. Can you come back with that message?
Yeah, on the corner of MLK and Bigelow.
On channel 1.
Wally.
Yeah, good.
Hey, can you reach out and find out where they're gonna, find out if anyone knows where they're gonna release these children, from Sacred Heart? I got parents asking me.
Got the information, we're still on lockdown.
17-5, supervisor. Is, Casper still in session?
Repeat that about Casper?
I say they're explaining so well for balcony. I'll check with the MC as well.
We are still having Casper, to my knowledge.
We still on lockdown. That was Sacred Heart?
No, definitely not Sacred Heart. School 41? Mostess of Greenville. That's the school that we just cleared. And these individuals are now going to walk over to Fulton MLK.
Alright, does anybody know where we move those children to?
CS27 post 4. Come in.
Hey, 27.
With them. I'm in trail 406 this whole time. Receive.
How are you going to do, Bill?
Never mind. 17-5 to front desk. Is Salvation Army still going on or no?
Yeah. We are on lockdown.
14 to Central Office.
Go for 77.
14 schools still on lockdown?
All schools are still on lockdown. Release, not to say not. Everybody's moving.
We let them out, you stand down now?
Well, you're going to have to go to the main office and let them know. They're telling us not to let them out.
But the teachers let them out, but they all right here in the pit. A whole big banger. They letting all the kids out, supervisor. Yes, I know. Dickerson 12, the Dickerson security. Mr. Casillas got the okay to release the students. That's all we can tell you for now. Please. So we let them out. Please.
No data, supervisor. What about the school buses, the one that's picking up the kids? How we gonna do?
Excuse Sergeant, where are you at again?
I'm at Bidwell and MLK. If they come down Bidwell from Bergen the wrong way, I figured everybody up right here.
Bidwell, okay, receive. SC1, you got that? Bidwell,
Same 4 to 77?
That's been a very hello.
He carries.
Really?
First